Hola! I've decided, because I know I said that I was just getting into like natural healing and crystals, essential oils, things like that. And I am. But I also had talked about that I wasn't sure about Wicca and witchcraft. But I finally kind of made a decision that I did want to get back into the craft. I'm still teetering about Wicca. I don't know, like, Wicca's like the religion part, and then witchcraft is a practice. So you could be any religion and also be a witch, but a lot of witches are Wiccans, but not all Wiccans are witches, if that makes sense. I'll look into Wicca. I'm still like not sure about that, but I have decided I do want to get into the craft. Like, I've been teetering about it like ever since I moved out. It's pulled me in since I was very young. It's always interested me, and I would get into it for a little bit and then I would stop because of, like, you know, my family would make me feel like, oh, that's such a bad thing. No, they didn't know, or I don't think they knew, but I think, oh, it's a bad thing or whatever, and you better not be doing that stuff and all kinds of things. I did my own research, I had my own opinion, and then finally, once I moved out, I was like thinking about doing it again, and actually a witchy YouTuber called Alvine, she was the thing that pushed me over the indecisive edge, basically. I thought, you know, what better way to like start getting into it than to show you guys some of my like witchy book collection that I've gotten over the years. A lot of them I haven't even gotten to read because I had to hide them and I never had time alone to read them, but now I do. This one makes me laugh. It's called the Wikipedia. I know, I'm such a cheeseball. I like the dad jokes, but I haven't got to read it yet, but I am very excited to get to read this Modern Day White Witch's Guide, book of crystal spells, and I got a bookmark in here for some reason, but I'm not sure, because as far as I remember, I never got to read it. But these were all books that really caught my eye, and I'm getting into crystals, so this will come in handy. I can't wait, and it smells like, all of my books smell like, because I kept them in my Wicca box. Smell like herbs and stuff that I had in there. I just got this one actually, and it's essential oils for magic, because you know, it happened to be the stuff that I'm getting into, and I thought this would come in handy for me. This one I am reading right now, and it's freaking thick. I got this one, I don't know, a few years ago, I think, or a couple years ago, and it's the Goodly Spell book, and it's actually wrote by, I think, 2 leaders of a coven. A high priestess and high priest of Coven Oldwild. I'm probably messing that up. But this is what I'm currently reading, and I have 2 bookmarks because, like, the first part of this book is very informational, and then the rest of the book has like some spells, and I think I marked a spell that I found, and I'm like actually reading it properly too. I did used to buy the Witch's Almanacs, but I got so tired of wasn't gonna keep buying one every year. This is my old Book of Shadows. I am actually going to be getting rid of this actual book. I've had this book for years, but it was given to somebody who hates me now. Before anyone asked me, I actually don't know why this person hates me now. We actually used to be really close, but I don't know how long they hated me. It was one of those things where I had found out, like, that they were doing things behind my back, and so I don't actually know how long this has been going on. This might have some sort of bad energy with it, and I just decided I'm going to get rid of it. I wasn't going to transfer any of the spells, but I think what I'll do is I will transfer, because I transferred, like, there's journal entries in here, but I think because I'm more educated now about the craft and everything, I think I'll just completely start over, basically, and whatever spells I used in here, I think I will write in my new Book of Shadows. They're very plain, kind of to be a little hidden. But the journal entries that are in here, I did transfer them already. And it's not like super pretty. Like I see a lot of people who do their Book of Shadows make it very pretty, but I was never, like, I never got that luxury because, like I said, I was trying to hide that I was practicing. They look nice, don't get me wrong, but they're not super extravagant. Maybe once I fill this up, because this has got a lot of paper, once I fill this up, I'm actually thinking about buying a book from Amethyst here on YouTube. I'll probably get one once this is all used up, and I did start on I did already start, like, it's a lot of them are entries, journal entries or whatever. It's like my healing journal, like about my natural healing and my oils and everything. I did update it today that I was gonna be getting back into Wicca, so I'm very excited about it. Well, to craft, not necessarily Wicca. I would like to thank Alvine for kind of giving me that little push, and I love her videos. I love Amethyst's videos. They're both some very good witchy YouTubers to watch if you guys are kind of like me and you're starting out and you're not sure. Those two, I do recommend you guys go watch them. I'll probably put links to their channels down below. And yeah, so if some of you who are experienced are watching this and have some tips for me, or if you're kind of like me and you just want to kind of basically join me in my little witchy journey here, you're welcome to hop aboard. Bye!